Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
You know, the prosecution did say that no, you're going to hear some testimony that, of course, is supposed to be criminal activity, but the defense is saying no, you're going to hear testimony that Diddy is he's freaky and there are some domestic violence. He has admitted to that, but there's no criminal activity. Did they overshoot, you feel, for the well, again, I know we're still working it, but do you feel they overshot for the accusations of racketeering when this should have been probably a state case regarding domestic
Oh no,
violence?
no. When you have employees that are being fingered for setting things up, keeping tabs on witnesses, or I'm sorry, keeping tabs on people, like Christina Coram was keeping tabs on Cassie, which she just testified to the other day. Kind of like how the baby Love with her mother.
Yes, I forget her name, but the new.
Kim Porter.
Mm.
She was spying on Kim Porter for Diddy. These aren't relationships. To sit there and say that this is a relationship while he was consistently betting men and women the entire time he was with her, that's not a relationship. It's a jump off with benefits at best. These aren't relationships. Meanwhile, he's doing all of these things with the girl Gina, Cassie. The only one that ain't tripping about it is Young Miami. And is it time to put Young Miami on a milk carton?
Right.
She was so vocal about how Diddy could make sure that a woman was down on her knees eating her cat. What kind of relationship is that? These aren't relationships.
Yeah, right.
And when you look at all of the money that is involved, it definitely just ain't for fun.
Mm.
People transporting illegal substances, dyeing food coloring. What part of the game is that? Why is everybody so afraid to look at the fact that what they're really trying to do is stop this RICO from kicking off?
Right.
Because see, that's the one thing we all really need to be talking about. Diddy's handled up on. But if they had done a better investigation in the R. Kelly case, they would have found ties to Diddy. They would have found ties to Mr. Carter. They would have found ties to Harvey Weinstein. They would have found ties to Jeffrey Epstein. They could have handled all of this years ago. But see, they chose the acceptable monster so that everyone else could keep playing. While everyone is sitting here looking at the trial, listening to all of these terrible things that I've been telling people have been happening for years. Why are we not looking at the people that are trying to get away? See, everybody's trying to stop this RICO from happening. And I'm telling y'all right now, this is the remix that's going to be a hit. RICO Suave for everybody, baby. That's why I'm there. Because I want to make sure don't nobody miss nothing.
Jack, who do you think is all going to be in the RICO?
Who do I think is going to be in it?
Yeah.
How about we say it like this? Since people like putting me in lawsuits fraudulently and everyone wants to sue me, let's be a little careful today. I'm going to tell you who I think should be in it. Sean Carter, Curtis Periwinkle Jackson. I'm about sick of him. Did you see that crap that he put up last night?
What did he put up?
Fingering the Jigga Man for helping Diddy boom boom Kid Cudi's car. That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, damn.
Funny thing is he's always saying little slick stuff. And don't nobody ever figure he needs to be subpoenaed for any of it. If we go back and we think about things that he said before Cassie filed the lawsuit, right before Cassie filed the lawsuit, he was talking about how Diddy used to send videos of Cassie getting partied on, getting freaked off on. And he said he called him and he said, hey, have you seen this? I thought this was your girl. I thought you loved her. Oh, yeah, she loves it. She loves it. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, yada, yada, yada. That was evidence of a freak off that he had footage of. Why was that not subpoenaed? And if he knows so much, why isn't he a material witness? I don't get it. Everybody's so interested in hauling me off the court to force me on the stand to do this or to do that. But this man is sitting over here, he's been dry snitching for almost 2 years straight. And he's not a witness? Why not? If you have knowledge that the Jigga Man helped the Diddler boom boom Kid Cudi's car because he didn't want his property messed with, which was Cassie, why ain't nobody asking him to come testify about it? Why is he not being called in? Like all of this, ooh, I'm gonna sit on Instagram and I'm gonna just shoot a shot and I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna sit back and watch. And yet, please, this is serious. People have been hurt. People have been destroyed. Now you just want to be the lineup king, Curtis, huh? How about we line you up everything you did with Soulja Boy, who is now being used as a dog whistle against DDG? All of this is getting real suspicious. Real suspicious.
Come on.
Tory Lane's getting poked up. And now, all of a sudden, I'm sorry, didn't I have some things to say about the Tory?
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to Tory.